Hey guys, Nick Tian, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fury Mode of, wow, that's a lot of words, Muramasa Rebirth Fury Mode. So I'm continuing back where we left off with Momohime. I think we just swap back and forth. Okay, this guy is the same dialogue as before, so I'm gonna skip that. Ooh, okay. That was one hit away from breaking my sword. Can't really show the whole map yet. Yeah, I can't really show the map yet. But pretty much go through more or less the same areas with both Kisuke and Momohime. The only difference is that the dungeons that we go through, the first time around anyways, the dungeons that we go through are completely different. It's kind of, think of it as well, if you never played Muramasa Rebirth before, kind of think of it as a boss rush kind of game. So you're like basically going from one. It's not that complicated. It's basically a side-scrolling game where you go from one location to another, and the most important thing that you're supposed to do is to defeat the boss, so you can unlock a sword which you can break the barriers that are littered throughout the whole map. So there are about 8 bosses for each characters, for a total of about 16 bosses. So the difficult, well, not including like a couple of special bosses and stuff like that, but so that's pretty much the hard part of the game actually, which is the bosses. Like everything else is pretty much just be careful, don't get hit. Yeah. And of course, you have 2 types of swords that you can use. The long sword and a regular sword. I think it's up to you what you're familiar with. I'll go with the regular swords because I think they attack faster. So having a mode that you have to block like faster, be more reactive. I think having a short sword, the regular sword, is much more better. But yeah, what else would it be? Items, pretty much just for healing and for recovery. I don't have. There are like special moves that I don't think I've used yet. Like for example, this one. They are quite important in the sense that because they do provide a temporary invincibility frames. So if you are like going to be damaged and you know like, oh, okay, this is going to be a long animation, just find a sword which has a long animation. They'll call it special arts, I think. So a special arts with a long animation, and you can just basically avoid taking damage. So that's one thing that you might, if you're going through this mode as well, that's something that you might want to have. So sometimes having a fast one is not exactly the best thing as well, because then you might not be able to avoid taking hits. So pretty much what's important is actually not bringing health, but bringing items that restore the spirit bar. So restoring the spirit bar will then get you more special arts, and then yeah, you can spam it a bit more. Alright, so the barriers coming up. So there's about 6 of them, I think. 6 in total. There's a special white barrier, which is at the end of the game, that I cannot break until I finish the game with both characters. So there will be sections of the map where I cannot go to, which is basically just locations for the other character. So for example, for Momohime, the previous fight was against, what's this character called? The Blue Monk. So basically for Kisuke, the white barrier is to break into this area here to fight the Blue Monk. So that's pretty much it. And vice versa. So for Momohime, it is against the Ninja Turtle guy just now. So that's pretty much what you do when you get that kind of thing. Oh, food is also a thing. I guess that's one of the primary things as well, which is food. It'll be especially great if you can find one which is constantly restoring your spirit bar, since the spirit bar is technically your health bar this time around in Fury mode. So having eating food which constantly restores your spirit bar is an important thing. So either you can cook it or you can buy it. But most likely I will have to buy recipes so that I can cook it. But the thing is, those recipes are expensive, so yeah, it might take a while to get some of those if I'm actually planning to get them. But I don't need all of them actually, I just need a specific recipe, I think. So I'm gonna have to look that up when I have time. Like which recipe is it that which recipe book I need to get like the food that I want. I have to go back, right? Yeah. Also, buying maps is important. Well, maybe not as important in this round, because since I'll be going everywhere anyways. But for speedrunning, the map is quite important because you don't want to go to the wrong area. Oh, okay. So we're passing by one of these quite early actually. So there's this Cave of Evil as well, which you can get additional accessories if you beat them. There are 4 of them, which is compulsory for the end of the game. For the end, like the last true ending of the game. So I'll be doing 4 of them, but I think I'll be spamming like critical special arts just to beat them versus fighting them legit. Because they are always like packed full of enemies and all that, so I will be looking for ways to overcome them without having to fight them legit. Because they're basically endurance rounds, like having to fight all these guys like for 10 rounds, something like that. And I'll be really pissed. There's one enemy that I hate the most, which is these ninjas, but they're on kites. So I'm gonna be like really careful around them, because when they die and you hit them and you're nearby, they just explode. So, and they immediately break your sword, so that's an immediate kill. So I'm gonna like really, once I see them, either I'm gonna skip them or I'm just gonna avoid them completely. So smoke bombs are gonna be something that I equip as well. So I can eat food. Where's the food? I think this guy? No, it's a lady outside. So if I have the money, I can actually eat food and... Okay, see, 192,144 spirit. Yeah, let's get this one. It's cheap anyways. So I'm gonna eat 2 of them to get as much spirit as I can. So what spirit is necessary for is actually... Oh, I can use the map now. Okay. What's important for spirit is actually to craft swords. So for example, I want something like this and this. Forge it anyways. If I have the amount, I might as well forge it. Yep, so I'm forging the regular swords first, because those are the ones that I'll be using the most. So I'll be getting rid of the heavy sword if I can. So 17, 13, 15 versus 14, 12, 12, 13 and 14. Alright. It's not much. It's not much. Don't really have to talk to these guys, so just keep moving. Most of the weapons are kind of locked. Like even if you can forge them, they're still locked behind your level. So the last sword, the Oboro Muramasa, I think that's the name of the sword, is a level 92 sword. So no matter what, I still have to be at quite a high level to actually use most of the weapons. There are accessories which help boost your what do you call this? That boost your vitality and strength. But I think at most even is like 7 points, so maybe 88 is the highest that I need to go, I think. Haven't really tried that, but I need to look for a mask, I think. A Dragon God mask, which is a weapon that comes very late. Okay, so I can equip these now just by leveling up once. So which is the lowest one, 15. Okay, Shadow Blade. Where the hell is the item? I'm trying to look for the item. I don't need the item, but it'd be nice to pick it up, I guess. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. Hermorab. In Fury mode, these items are kind of like pointless. The herbal remedies. Apparently, you don't take any poison damage. So anything that burns you or like kind of like poisons you does not really matter at all. Okay. Vitality +1 doesn't matter because health is like at 1. I'm not sure about cooking yet, but I'll get a few of these just in case. So let's say cooking. So what are the 2 that I have? I think these are just restores 1002. Boost attack power. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so I can't eat anymore until my fullness is gone. But up until for quite a while actually. Musashi. For quite a while, the buff will be there. So it's good to find one which is spirit. Can't remember the name now. But something to do with a spirit, so it doesn't go down. But yeah, strength boost is also important if you don't want to level up too far out of the comfortable range, because I still think as you level up, the enemy health level ups as well. So try not to level up too much in the course of this game. I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to level up to 80 plus just to use the final sword, but at least try not to level up too much, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. If you can't tell, the next couple of sections are are longer than the first one. So probably I will have to split them like like each video will be centered around a single character versus what I did in the first video, because I think it's gonna take quite a while. Oops, went the wrong way. But at least I got the map. Yeah, but I went the wrong way. I kept thinking about Kisuke's final area, which is the one up north. So I went the wrong way for this one. I didn't have the map. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of leveling up too far. So I'm gonna equip a smoke bomb. Oh, smoke bomb is already equipped. Okay. Don't really need all this. But smoke bomb is already there. So I will equip the smoke bomb if I feel that I'm fighting way too much. Inferno Amulet is another kind of useless item. Yeah, you never get burned anyway, so I don't really know what's the point of that. Oh crap. Oh wow. Can I just skip this fight? Oh crap. Can't. There's a charge move that you can do, which is to hold down and square at the same time, but it's not exactly the direction that you go to doesn't always seem to correlate with which direction you're holding it. So I always have issues using it, and also it's quite nerve-wracking to be standing still for too long in this game. So I don't normally use that move. Oh boy. Let's hope the next boss isn't that difficult. The next one I know the next one for Kisuke, and that's quite an annoying boss because I always get hit by when it charges. I don't want to spoil what it is yet, but yeah, I always get run over by it, so don't really like that boss that much. Koda-san. There's a food area near here. Oof.
なかなかおつな味じゃのこれで酒があればのまたやらせてもらうぞ。
Can't seem to find the item. Is there like another level up? Huh, interesting. Can't seem to find the item at all. Unless I'm missing it. Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. That's pointless. Anyways, I'm just eating so I can forge the swords faster. Okay, this is Momohime's side. Don't have enough souls. More fights, I guess. That's a lot of them. Ugh. Okay. Let's try to keep it under 10 if possible. There are some accessories that are littered throughout the map, which I don't always remember where they are. Most of the accessories you get in the game would be from defeating enemies, actually, like defeating the bosses again, going through Cave of Evil, that kind of stuff. So it's not like yeah, you need to go out or buying them. Sorry, I was about to say buying them. So it's not like you have to go out of your way to find some of the accessories. And also, I don't need to collect all of them for this time around for the trophy. So I can avoid most of them and just maybe look for the one that provides vitality and strength. Or maybe there's one that you get that like provides infinite spirit use, actually. The Thunderous Gauntlet or something like that. Or Thunderous Bangle or something, I can't remember. But that is only if you fight the toughest Cave of Evil. Well, actually, I felt that one wasn't that tough. But you can get one from that. There's a free bag of rice that I don't have to buy anymore. Sometimes I feel there's way too many things going on screen at the same time that you're like, oh god. You can have the plants like covering the front, you have things going on behind, you know, lights everywhere, and you're like, oh god, I don't know if I can focus on everything. So going down is better than going up, because you'll most likely find more stuff below. Gonna be level 7. Ooh, that's pretty close. Oh, damn it. To 7, okay. Again, it's not bad to level up because you need a stronger weapon. It's just the health of the enemy does go up as you level up as well. So it might take longer, but then you might try and balance it out by getting a better sword. So there's a risk and reward, I guess. And since I do need to unlock all the swords in the first place, I guess I will try and tackle all of these guys. Oh, finally a whetstone. So I'm gonna equip that instead of all these healing items. Oh, quite a number of these guys actually. Oh wow, she just ran into me instead of... I thought she would fire off more spirits. She just immediately ran into me, which caught me by surprise. Come on, lady. Don't do that. Ah, went the wrong way. Actually, I'm quite surprised that her path takes a long time to get. Because maybe I was speedrunning, but Kisuke's one was quite fast. Like to reach the other end, this is like multiple fights getting there. Also, it might be because I'm going through the doors and all that and fighting as I get in, but still, shouldn't be as long as this is taking. At least I'm getting Omura whetstones. Double checking the time a little bit. Wow, that's yeah, because doing this is actually taking up a lot of hard drive space. So don't really want to. Kind of want to finish this as quickly as possible as well because of that. Anything? Wow, that's stingy. Yeah, this section feels longer. Like really, really long. Oop, missed that. Inferno amulet, never mind. Okay, trying to remember who the boss is actually. Right, moment of truth. Would you continue? Yes, of course. Musashi, New Yoshiwara Imon Hill. I am less than fond of the places where there are so many humans. The unfulfilled desires cast an endless pall over the whole country. The negativity generated by mortals is easily turned to evil deeds. I've heard rumors of monsters appearing in this area, so we shouldn't dally here too much longer. I guess I don't have the time to play while in Yoshiwara then. I wonder what my favorite quartersan, Asagiri, has been up to. I think that was one of them that we saw early on. I cannot bear to see you frequent such lowly places. Please forget about that harlot, otherwise I will no longer be able to assist you. No need for the jealousy act, Kongiku. You have nothing to worry about. This is hardly the time to be screwing around. I need to find Momohime's soul. Momohime, sorry. Wow, okay, what the hell? That's new. The odds of me hooking up with a top-ranked courtesan here are nil. No matter how much money I spend, she barely even looks in my direction. First-time customers always get the cold shoulder. So what can you do? And I sure as hell don't plan on buying her affections outright. You poor deluded bastard. It's obvious she wants nothing to do with you. Move on before you waste all of your money and her time. Okay. How horrible, how awful. Could you spare a moment to talk? Every evening, a demon known as One Yudu has been stealing away the souls of the poor whores who have died in this place. I know that I, too, will be taken away sooner or later. I'm so sorry, Asagiri, seeing your life end without ever escaping this place. Look at us, we have both changed so much. Oh, that's Asagiri, it's not the other one. I thought it was the one that was lying on the floor. There you are. A monk, wallowing in debauchery in a place like this. You're a degenerate, Rankai. Now tell me, where's Momohime's soul? Or I'll cut you to pieces. I've been expecting you, Junkuro. Here in Yoshiwara, women are bought and sold as a matter of course. Their souls are also valuable commodities. You think I am lying to you? Perhaps you should hold off on slaying me until you've spoken to the haggard old man who owns the bordello here. And that is... Do not turn around, master. The overwhelming stench of evil, one of the demons that I mentioned earlier, is lurking behind us even now. Rumor says that anyone unfortunate enough to look upon it is torn asunder, so if you don't look at it, you'll be safe. Please do not turn around. Well, I sure as hell can't ask it anything with my back turned. Actually, I kinda wanna see it now. Damn, talk about a grizzled old man. My mistake, one you do. Give me Momohime's soul. If you refuse, I'll just beat on you until you change your mind. Alright, this guy. Demon wheel. This guy I've not fought in a long time. Okay. That's still reasonable, I think. Ah, shoot. Okay, at least I know what I'm fighting against now. Had completely forgotten about this guy, to be honest. Okay, go to the other side because of the poison. Again, not that it matters. Just a precaution. I think he's gonna rush after this. Yeah, after he drops a couple of flame on the floor, he rushes. So I take note of that. Okay, he's gonna rush after this. He went down. He spins up, so it's not like it's completely invisible what he does, but oh shit. Completely forgot. No, I didn't see him spin up actually. I didn't see him spin up. But if that's his what do you call that? That's his berserk mode. I don't think I should have too much to fear. Move! Yeah, stay down. Oh, that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's gotta be a bit careful what he does. No need to rush. No need to rush. Oh, that's annoying actually. Oh, okay, that's a little bit annoying because I can't see him. So he rushes back and forth and I can't see him. And that hit will break my sword in one hit, so... Okay. So either I stay with him and risk getting hit. Something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him while I can. Where did he go? Yeah, I'm still learning his moves a little bit, so which is why I'm a bit hesitant to go all in. I'm trying to get up. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Ah, come on. Okay, one more try. One more try. Getting pretty close. That was a bit overreaching on my part. Okay, it's charging up. Oh, son of. Okay, how long has it been already? Okay, I can do one more. Because the file size is getting quite big. Oof. I think I've seen all his moves, so it shouldn't be anything that's gonna stand out at this point. Ah, crap. What a waste of a couple of moves. Gotta be, just saw him, just trying to spin dash. Whoa, boy. Going down, right, that one? Yeah, trying to be a bit, maybe a bit too cautious, I don't know. Oh! Oh, come on! What was that? That was really close. That was really close. That last bit was a bit annoying. Because he wouldn't stand still. Oh, that's a bad idea to stand in front of him when he rushes. Alright, I can feel it. I can feel it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was. Ah! Oh, you ran all the way to the end. Woohoo! Hold up, sorry. Need to brush some, clear my eyes a little bit. Oops, I see him. Trying to see what he does before I commit. Because his wheels are spinning a little bit. Why am I getting hit? Oh! There you go. There you go. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Flames per perdition. Orange barriers. Okay. The Oboro style is powerful enough to strike down a monstrosity such as one you do. My hatred for you burns even hotter and brighter than before, Jinkuro Izuna. I assume you have forgotten about a swordsman named Kongorota Waku, called by many the Lion of Owari. But I will never forget that you crippled me, nor will I forgive you for it. And though I am now a monk, my animosity towards you grows every day. Now that I have become the head of my order, I will see to it that the monks under my control send you to hell where you belong. I've settled things with your pet demon, you miserable bastard. You suggested that I hold off killing you. Well, now is as good a time as any. Jinkuro, resorting to such a blasphemous technique just to steal a girl's body. Are you that afraid of death? However, you are just wasting your time. A number of cursed monks will be swarming the area shortly. Not only that, but young master Jinkunojo, Yagyu, has sent out his ninjas to deal with you. So it is his sorry little ninjas who've been pestering me. I thought as much. Yagyu Shinkage style terrifies you, I see. Don't bother trying to escape though, for there is no place for you to run. I don't know how to express my gratitude to you. Thanks to your actions, all of the captive souls are now free. I too can now finally rest in peace. I did what I did for no one but myself. If I see you or any of those ghosts again, I'll let my blade feed on your souls. Now move on, Asagiri. Not only was I so cruelly forced from my body, but I cannot even find peace in death. How much more must I be made to suffer? Is that you, Momohime? Don't worry, you're not the only one in trouble. I can't take much more of this, so let me give you your body back for now. But in exchange for me allowing you to return your body, I'm going to need you to come with me. Keep in mind that if you refuse to cooperate, I will seal away your miserable little soul for good. You'll never be able to return to your body. I take it you decided to come along then. Good girl. Send some of your Kitsune underlings to tail Rankai. Chances are that he will lead them to Yokinujo. I have to somehow get the location of my sword out of him. Without a Dark Resurrection sword, I won't be able to perform another soul transfer. I really need to get my hands on that blade and dish this body for a stronger man. For the body of a stronger man, sorry. Alright, so that's it for Momohime, and that's the end of this episode as well. I'll be changing over to Kisuke for the next episode. So yeah, if you like what you see, do like, share, subscribe, and please do leave a comment about what you've been seeing. If you play Muramasa before, or you haven't played before, is it interesting you? Any Vanillaware games as well. So with that, just want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to a regular schedule soon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.